What's up, people? So, real quick, I don't know how quick it's going to be. I like doing these videos and again, I fumble and bumble. I'm organic, as you want to call it, but I do like to help people film the night sky and see the night sky because it's just one of those things in life that you have to get outside at nighttime and just see how beautiful stuff is. Whether there's objects in the sky or no objects in the sky, it's really nice to see the planets, the stars, the clearness, the quietness, and possibly see a UFO or two. But what I wanted to go over today is one of the actual toys that I actually use to film the night sky. There's two components here. There's actually three components here. One is being filmed on my phone. Yes, I use my phone to make my videos. Samsung 24 4K, so you can't beat it. It actually is better than some of the devices that I do have. So right here, I wanted to show you, this is my Generation 3 green phosphor night vision scope, military grade. This is it. This is my bad boy. So that's where we look through. We have a focus dial here, and we have a focus dial on the end, and that is the tube that sees out. So inside you have your night tube, and you just pop it like this, and you take off, and you can see, you can see so much out there. You can catch UFOs, you can catch everything on this thing. The only thing you don't catch is anything that has heat. So thermal, if it's in a different spectrum, that's when my thermal comes into play. Versus night vision, they make these in green and white phosphor. White phosphor is just like looking in black and white, and it's much more expensive. This unit itself will run for probably about $1,500 to about $2,000, and I definitely keep this on hand because it's awesome to work with. If you hit a light or anything like that, like if you turn real quick and catch like a roof light or something, it will shut itself off so you don't blow out the tube inside, because you don't want to replace that because that's expensive. It runs on one simple battery. It's a cheap Amazon battery, but yeah, she just pops in like so, and we're good to go. I'm going to screw this on, and we are good to see the night sky in crystal clear. It has a little bit of grain, but this is one of the top ends. It's made by, I want to say it's, I guess I gotta get my glasses because I'm getting old. It is US Night Vision. It's made in the United States, and it is a phenomenal scope that I've had for years. It has not let me down yet. It is awesome for viewing the night sky. You can see planets. You can also add an adapter, which can go to 3 times, 5 times, and even 10 times. I tend to just stay at a kind of a somewhat of a wide format. Now, part 2 is this cheap little doohickey I got on Amazon that I use all the time. So what this does is I pop this bad boy on here, and you screw it on like so, and then what I do is just go like that. I take my phone and I lay my phone in here, and right there is where the camera lens on the phone goes, and I can film everything just like that. Also has an infrared light, which is flashlight, but I don't use it for hunting or anything like that. I just hunt UFOs, but they're not picking up the infrared light that's on it. But this little bad boy right here, yes, I know it's expensive, but if you are definitely into looking at UFOs and looking at the sky at nighttime, you got to get yourself one of these. It doesn't have to be a Gen 3. Gen 1 is actually really good as well. They make them in digital night vision where you could actually film, which is like a Psionics, for about $500 to $1,000, which is not bad. Look on the Facebook Marketplace or somewhere local, and you'll find one that's cheaper. But they're decent. There's also something called the iGen 2020, which they don't make anymore, but you can find them on eBay for a couple $100. You can also look at, who else makes them? Yukon Yukon's a cheaper brand. They do digital, black and white. They do color, night vision as well, which is really good. It won't pick up deep stuff, and it won't amplify the light like the Gen 3s will do. But definitely, if you have the cash, or if you feel like you want to throw it on a payment plan for $100 a month, $50 a month, grab one. You can get them on Amazon. I've seen them there as well. Get it. Get it. Go outside. You will not, I don't know. You will not be disappointed in being able to see and view the night sky, especially with one of these. Gen 3, green phosphor. They make a Gen 3 white phosphor, which I have as well. Much more expensive. You're looking at $4,000 to $5,000 for the white phosphor, but for green phosphor, $1,500, $2,000 plus. And you can get the attachments as well for both of them. But this little bad boy right here will help you see everything. Get yourself one. Again, I know they're a little expensive, but this thing rocks. Get out there. Look at the night sky. Talk to you guys soon.